Maya always believed dreams were private places, worlds built only for the sleeper. That belief shattered the night she dreamed of a lighthouse, standing alone against a storm, its light sweeping across dark water like a promise. In the dream, someone stood beside her, silent, warm, and strangely familiar. When she awoke, her heart felt full in a way she couldn't explain. The next morning at her co-working studio in Portland, she mentioned the dream during a casual conversation. "It felt so real," she said, stirring her coffee. "Like someone was there with me." Across the table, Theo froze. "A lighthouse," he said slowly. "In a storm." Maya looked up. "Yes," he swallowed. "I dreamed that too." They stared at each other, the bustling room suddenly distant. They weren't close, just familiar faces who shared a workspace. Maya designed book covers. Theo wrote code for indie game studios. For months, they had only exchanged polite smiles. Nothing more. Until the dreams began. The next week, Maya dreamed of a field of wildflowers under a golden sky. She felt laughter on the wind. The following day, Theo left a sticky note on her desk. It read, "Did you see the flowers?" They started talking. Carefully at first, full of wonder. They compared details that matched too perfectly to be a coincidence. A river that glowed at night, a bridge made of glass, a quiet cafe at the edge of a forest. In every dream, they were together, never touching, never speaking, but always aware of each other's presence. "It's like we're meeting somewhere else," Maya said one evening as they walked along the Willamette River. "Somewhere we can't reach while we're awake," Theo replied, his voice soft. Their waking lives began to mirror the tenderness of their shared dreams. He remembered how she took her tea with a splash of oat milk and no sugar. She learned the quiet rhythm of his humor. They started working late together, sometimes in comfortable silence, sometimes in soft conversation that felt sacred. They didn't rush things. Maya had been hurt before by promises that faded with the morning light. Theo carried his own quiet scars. But the dreams felt like a gentle guide, teaching them how to be patient, how to trust again. One night, Maya dreamed she was standing on a cliff, under a sky full of stars. Theo stood beside her, closer than ever before. He turned to her. In the dream, he finally spoke. "I'm afraid you'll disappear." She answered, "I'm afraid I'll wake up." When she opened her eyes, tears were tracing their way down her cheeks. At the studio the next morning, Theo was waiting at her desk. T, who looked worried. "I dreamed you were leaving," he said, his voice low. "And I couldn't stop you." Her own voice trembled. "Maybe the dreams are asking us to be brave." That evening, they walked to the rooftop at sunset. The city glowed around them, a tapestry of warm light. The wind lifted her hair. "I don't want to meet you only in my sleep anymore," Theo said, looking at her. Maya's heart pounded against her ribs. "Neither do I." He reached for her hand slowly, giving her all the time in the world to pull away. She didn't. Their first kiss was quiet and real, like one of their dreams finally stepping into the daylight. It didn't erase their fears, but it softened them. The dreams continued, but they changed. Now, they spoke freely. They laughed. The dreamscapes felt warmer, more vibrant. One morning, Maya realized something extraordinary. The dreams weren't some strange magic, they were mirrors. They had always carried these hopes inside them for connection, for gentleness, for courage. The dreams simply revealed what they were both finally ready to build together. Love didn't arrive with a loud announcement, it whispered, and they were finally listening. If this story touched your heart, please subscribe to Heart Talk Stories. We share emotional modern love stories that heal, inspire, and remind you that sometimes love finds us in the quietest of ways. Thanks for listening.